Okay, your next comic coming to the stage. Very funny. Please give it up for Miss Amanda Goodyear. Everybody,
What are you doing? Do you know what you've just created? You've created this expectation that's way the fuck up here, and I'm like the Walmart version.
You're worth it.
I just, ask me what I did the past 3 months. What was I? What was my main job?
What did you do?
I was the stand-in.
Boo!
Which means I'm the Target Circle brand. I am the Walmart Great Value brand. I'm the Aldi Clancy's brand fat version of Michelle Monaghan. This bitch right here. You're welcome. I may not have hit my mark or done anything, but that's fine. I got paid, sort of. Okay. So I thought we'd play this little game, like you guys can guess where I grew up, because I'm sure you can guess. Like, does anybody have a guess where I grew up, y'all?
Tampa.
Florida.
Oh my god, you guys are so nice. I'm complete fucking white trash. Where did I grow up?
Daytona Beach.
My uniform was a blue starter jacket and like black dance pants and stolen Nikes. Hoop earrings, tight ponytail.
Jersey? South or north? South or north?
My best friends were 2 girls that only came every other weekend because that's when they had visitation with their dad that was at their grandma's house, and we would go to the park together and beat the fuck out of other girls. Where did I grow up? Oh my god! We couldn't go to the park in groups larger than 3 and in the same colored clothing. Where did I grow up? South side of Chicago. Oh, that was so sweet. You guys thought so highly of me. We're so fucked. Buckle up. I'm so sorry. The world's about to get so dark and so scary, and it's all my fault, but it's fine. It's totally fine. You just had like a sweet angel baby Joe Pera before you, and now I'm just about to ruin your fucking life. I guess we can start, like everything's on notes because I just moved end of December, and that was dumb as fuck. Moving during the holidays, but I do want to say that on my house listing, we moved into this house with this woman that was like straight from Italy, and so she had a bidet put in the bathroom. So instead of a master bathtub, I had a bidet. But in the photos on the house listing on the bidet, can you guess what was on there?
Shower.
If you guessed a summer's eve douche bottle on top of the bidet in the house listing picture, yes, it was there, and she did not fucking leave it. And I gotta tell you, I had to have friends over to help me work the bidet, and you basically have to I don't know how to do this. You basically have to go on the bidet like this, but they were cheap. So the spray out doesn't come as high, so you have to really squat the fuck down and turn it on and wait for it to come on. And apparently there's hot and cold controls, but not these Italians. These are the ones that cut the corners, and I can say that because I'm married to one. So you get really down there, and then you really spray it, and it's like this well water sprinkle. So I am a dirty bitch, is what I'm saying, ever since the end of December. And, I agree with everybody here. I'm just terrible with names, but, COVID ruined everything. So, when I started my journey as a working girl, before I got married and became a housewife, I was working at Kohl's. And I hated my job, and I thought, fuck it, I'm gonna work at Hooters. So then I got a job at Hooters, right? And then there would be nights at Hooters where I'm like, I hate this, I'm gonna become a stripper. And I ended up working at Hooters for a minute, 5 years, oops. And I thought, okay, so I'm done working there, I can always be a stripper, that's always my plan B. Then COVID fucking happened. Where am I gonna strip, guys? Where the fuck is there a strip club open? By the way, Crazy Horse closed down because one of the regulars shot another regular, and it was this horrible thing. And I shot a movie there, and even the strippers there were explaining to me very empathetically about how their regular was just very upset. He had gone through a breakup, he happened to bring a gun there, and I'm like, this is not helping me with my plan B at all. I didn't think getting shot was part of being a stripper. I thought I could just be there, be dead-eyed, maybe eat a little bit, and just kind of and then collect the money. But the age of social media means that I have to actually engage with people, and that's not my fucking thing. So I didn't want to do it. And then COVID hit, and then I discovered OnlyFans. So I thought, oh my god, this is it. No. Because for every hot girl in America, there is a hotter bitch in Russia that's 10 years younger and will do 10 times more, and you've never even thought of the sex act. Because I thought, all right, we're gonna brainstorm here, my husband and I, let's think of something. All right, let's do an OnlyFans with daily tasks around the house with a titty out. And have people subscribe. This will be great. Nope, somebody in Russia's already doing it. She's 10 years younger. She's got a twin too. How the fuck am I gonna beat that? So then, I don't know if y'all heard, there's this girl from 90 Day Fiancé who's farting in jars. So somebody's heard of this, right? Master fucking plan. She was making $100,000 a year just farting into a jar. And I thought, okay, what's she doing? So I'm looking it up, and we're researching this, because I thought, you know what? I got some major-ass farts in the morning. I could capitalize on something that already exists, because my laziness, I'm sorry, Chad, it's at another fucking level. Like, I'm gonna fart in these jars. So I look it up. That got ruined too, because of COVID and because of everything else. She's in the hospital right now. She has heart problems because she ingested so much goddamn fiber. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I literally have no job now, so that's what's really sad. So I'm just gonna be honest with you. We'll do the joke that my 12-year-old wrote later. But that does actually tie in. I used to work for Satan. I used to work for Fox News. I was a correspondent about 2010 to 2013. And they told me to like downplay the aspect that I'm a mom because it makes me less fuckable. So I'm gonna talk about being a mom right now. I'm gonna talk about the TikTok algorithm. Like, I think if you're in your 30s, you find out that like, okay, there's something secret about you that you didn't even know, but you're scrolling through TikTok and like TikTok finds out because they know more about you. So like, you find out like, oh, this person's ex-evangelical because they keep sending me this shit, and if I like it, then I'm gonna keep getting sent like Mormon talk, and it's not gonna be fun for me. Or my friend found out she was bisexual and decided like that was the time to tell me, is when we're out to dinner, just the two of us. That's not fun. I don't want to help lead you through this. But my algorithm, again, guess what it found? No. No. Hot girls with IBS. Y'all, I found my people. So I think I got a couple minutes left. Can I do my 12-year-old wrote a joke? And I think it's important, okay? It'll probably be about like 2 minutes tops. Do I have that? I don't know. Okay. So you know something that really turns me on? Again, my 12-year-old wrote this, so just buckle the fuck up. Debt. It gets the old motor going. Yeah, you heard me right. Those sweet, sweet bills piling up. Any of you fucking daddies in here have student loan debt? Raise your goddamn hands. Holy shit! Wreck me. All right, this is amazing. Are you late on rent? Anybody? Oh my God, here she comes. Do not stop. You pulled out a loan that you just can't pay back? Oh my God, roar! Planning on bankrupt? You planning on filing bankruptcy? Well, don't forget to invite me to dinner. Jesus Christ, if you're a gambler, come to mama. The best though, the absolute best, hang on, I gotta do this word for word, they're gonna be pissed. All right, the absolute best is when you have to go to your ex-wife who's moved on and ask for money. That's a new level of low and sexy. When she answers the door and her children that she had without you pop up and innocently ask, "Mommy, who's this?" And you have to see the sour look on her face as she hands you a 20 and says, "It's one of Mommy's old friends, honey." Okay, so the kid did well. The kid did really well on that joke. We just gotta say, it's pretty great. They're always looking to whore me out. My oldest the other day asked me if I dated Pete Davidson and said that she wouldn't fucking put it past me. And I was like, no, I have never dated Pete Davidson. I've dated men that look like Pete Davidson. She's like, exactly. It's exactly the same. It's the same guy. He's interchangeable. So I guess I fucked up. And then asked when they were little if I ever dated Justin Bieber. And I said no. And at the time, Justin was with Selena. And I was like, Justin's very happy. He's with Selena right now. And I'm very happy. I'm with Daddy. And she just shrugged and looked at me and was like, well, you can be his backup. And during the pandemic, both kids asked me why I didn't have an OnlyFans, because they felt it was untapped income that could really help make everybody's lives easier if I just put myself on camera. And I just, these kids are fucking assholes, somebody take them. And I'm not saying I deal with stress by smoking weed before the school pickup, okay? And I don't turn the bathroom fan on so the virtual schooler doesn't hear it, and I don't have gum on hand because my stoner self can't tell if I smoke it or not. I'm just saying I have really healthy coping mechanisms like deep breathing and meditation. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not saying I down a glass of wine while hubby does his nightly workout because I'm so fucking sick of making separate dinners. I need to get a slam buzz to finish the plating and prep for 2 teens rolling out and, nothing but fucking complaints. I'm saying I play jazz and I giggle while taking Instagram photos of the beautiful dinner that I put on the fucking table. The last one, I'll just leave it with, okay. My daughter came home from a visit with a really weird fucking sweater. And I was like, okay, so what the fuck's up with it? And she said, it's vintage. And vintage for those kids means it was from the 90s. And I said, old, like from a dead person. And she said, well, not exactly. And I was like, well, what, dead inside? And my youngest walked in the room. Both dead ass shrugged, and the youngest said, well, yeah, dead inside. She has dementia. So just please come take these fucking kids. I can't do this anymore. I'm Amanda Goodyear. Thank you so much for dealing with my ass.